Roof is open this evening as we welcome you to Chase Field in Phoenix. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Bulldogs and the Sun Devils. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The date that's been circled for weeks is finally here. It's opening night. It's the show. And it's coming up next. Eddie Hamulak gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
In now, Christian Delgaizo. And we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway.
First pitch, 7-11.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Got it second. The center fielder, Tony.
Stepping up now, Tony Jenkins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch.
Nope, ball one.
Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. And good for him. Tony Jenkins has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Standing in now, Alex Torren. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. One out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. hard on the ground towards short. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Braun. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase, and he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. On to the bottom of the first, the Bulldogs on top 1-0. Chris Diaz is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
So striding forward now, Ben Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Ben Anderson.
And the pitch.
No, that's low.
The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball. Three and 0 now. J.J. Talley is on deck. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Into the box now, J.J. Talley. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. The 2-1 home. And there he goes towards second. And it's fouled away. In the air now, out to left. Delgaizo will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 32.
So stepping in, number 32. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now the 1-0.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Anderson stands at first with 1 out. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-1 home.
Ball. Down.
3-1.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Runners on first with 1 down. He's running, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 22. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Right there for strike 1. 1st and 2nd now, 1 man out. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
A 1-1. Liner towards second. That's a hit, their first of the new season. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Aaron has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Into the box, Turner Bradley. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Dive, but it's off his glove, and that ought to get at least 1 run in. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the 2 first with 1 swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
Jordan Lawler is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Number 28, Jordan Lawler.
So now to the plate, John Cagle lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And it's 1-1.
Hey, sometimes it doesn't go exactly according to plan. 2 aces on the mound. We thought they were going to throw up donuts all game. Both teams are able to score. Let's see which one settles down quicker.
Here's the 1-1. Fouled away. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch to third. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Digging in, Cam Shepard. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Here it is. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up any runs, but walking one in is especially painful. Now the lead is extended, and a base hit could blow the lid right off this thing.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Eddie Hamulak, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. From the belt, the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
3 runs already home here. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Ready with the 1-1. 1-2 now.
1 ball.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, bases loaded. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. On to the second inning here in the desert. The Sun Devils are out in front 3-1. Striding into the box, Yusniel Morales, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Morales has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate, Anthony Vila. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. Left side, but well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time. Digging in, Jared Thomas. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Now to the plate, Gabe Rivera. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Rivera swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. But not before they're able to at least get one back on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Arizona leads this one 3-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ben Anderson. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, that's good.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Rivera is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now back, second baseman, J.J. Talley.
At the plate, J.J. Talley. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Count even now at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
Aye. 1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now back.
Stepping in, number 32. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Two balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Diaz. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Chris.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batter.
Digging in now, Jordan Lawler. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch down the first baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He's been pounding his zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
NCAA college baseball season 1-2-0-2-1 games and highlights will be coming up next on Sports Stream Game 2021.
Pitch on the way. Jenkins, a native Floridian. This is his first year at the big league level. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. A ball and a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
The NCAA college baseball season 1-2-0-2-1 game 1 matchup will be coming up next. University of Pitt, Delaware.
Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, number 22. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Number 22.
Now here's the pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. And that misses. 1-1. Here's the pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard to the right
The
side.
NCAA college baseball season 1-2-0-2-1 game 1 matchup will be coming up next. Temple Owls, Florida State
Swing and a
Seminoles.
miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
To the plate now, Turner Bradley, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard down the line. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
Stepping into the box, John Cagle. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play.
The
Too much on the
NCAA
line,
college
too many
baseball
ribby
season
opportunities out there.
1-2-0-2-1 game 1 matchup will be coming up
Now a
next.
good pitch
Michigan
around the knees,
Wolverines,
but it
Ohio
doesn't quite
State
catch the
Buckeyes.
bottom of the zone. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Outside and low, 3-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
That one's in there, 3-1. Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Runners on first with 1 down. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Lawler is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping into the box, Chauncey Rogers, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Another look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So coming to the plate, Alex Torren. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Now the 2-0. This pitch is popped up. Shepard is camped under this one. One gone.
The third baseman.
Striding in, Ryan
The
Braun.
NCAA College Baseball Season 1 2021 Game 1 matchup will be coming up next. Minnesota Golden
Ready to
Gophers
deliver. Here's the
USF Bulls.
first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
On the ground to third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, Yusniel Morales. Here comes the first pitch.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Now the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cam Shepard. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Cam Shepard.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Hamulak comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hit in the air to center field. Jenkins is there. 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ben Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Ben Anderson has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Stepping in now, J.J. Talley, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The set and the 1-0. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Into the box, number 32. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. He's set, and the pitch. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The set and the 1-1. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Ground ball right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. The throw pulls him off the bag.
And everyone knows that you set the tone on opening day, and that's not the kind of tone they want to set. They made fielding a priority in the spring, but it doesn't translate on that play. Might be some early season jitters, too.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 22. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Ready with the 0-1. Weakly hit towards first. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Anthony Villa, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Anthony Villa.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The catcher, number 36.
Striding in once again, Jared Thomas. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. Ball 1. Count 1-0.
A 1-0 delivery. Thomas bats left but throws right and stands at 5'11". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. 2-1 after the foul ball there.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Now at the plate, Gabe Rivera. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a move over to first.
No, he's safe.
The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Runner goes for second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Chris Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
A runner on first with 2 away. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Shepard trying to get there. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Digging in, Turner Bradley. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Now here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And now a pitch on the way. John Cagle waits on deck. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's out number one. Standing in, John Cagle. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. John Cagle has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
In now, Chauncey Rogers, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 0-2 once more.
Ball, that's out.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Here now the 2-2.
We got 3 balls and 2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Payoff pitch on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw in gets away from him. And they'll hold the lead runner at third, but the batter does end up making it to second with only 1 away. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Chauncey Rogers has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head he's on top of the world.
Into the box, Cam Shepard. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he continues to labor here, coming up on 100 pitches in just the 5th inning.
Boy, D-Row, this is a spot right now. If you're an offense, you start licking your chop. Pitch count starting to get up into the 5th inning. They could be sitting on some big knocks.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Cam Shepard has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head he's on top of the world.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Alex McFarland is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. At the plate now, Eddie Hamulak, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. And he takes strike 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
The center fielder, number 44, Ben Anderson.
Into the box now, Ben Anderson, as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Arizona leads it 4-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jordan Lawler. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Tony Jenkins. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Pitch on the way. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
1 out, nobody on. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. And another foul ball. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Settling in now, Alex Torren. First delivery to him on the way. A pitch out, the throw, and a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
That's ball
2-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, That's the life of an umpire.
That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now another 2-2. To third. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Sun Devils lead it 4-2. Now at the plate, J.J. Talley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman, J.J. Talley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
In the air out to left. Lawler is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Now in the box, number 32. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch.
Nope, that's the ball. Nope.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swinging a soft liner. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, number 22. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Ryan Braun.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Low with a fastball here. In the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the third hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their third knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Anderson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The catcher,
Now batting, Jared Thomas. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's too high.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-0.
Ball, down.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over.
In the traditional 7th inning, correct.
Coming to the plate now, Turner Bradley. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Turner.
He's set. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
Count 1-0.
Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Morales stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, John Cagle. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yep, that ball
A
went out.
fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. The 2-1. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
So now to the plate, Chauncey Rogers, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
2-0 count. The pitch is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Fouled off. Runners on first with one down. Still 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another 2-2 offering. Popped him up. Morales onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Cam Shepard. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Two out with the man at first. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Colin Caldwell will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Buddy Floyd will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the rookie outfielder Gabe Rivera. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
1-1. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. And that's exactly how he hoped to get this season started on opening day.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help from the bullpen to close this one out.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Gill, just 21 years of age. This is his first year at the big league level. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in now, Jordan Lawler. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. pops this one up. Number 22 has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Carson Palmer is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. So striding in, Buddy Floyd, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now the pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Buddy Floyd has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Ready for another chance? Ben Anderson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now. He's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now a spin and a throwback to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. First offering on its way. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Fouled away. So 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jenkins is right there, 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now back. Second
Into the box now, J.J. Talley. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Whoa, that's down.
1 out and a runner on second base. Just missing here, 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Grounded to short. And there's out number 2. Ready now, number 32, runner in scoring position with Ncaa. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jenkins is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Michael Polk comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Tony Jenkins will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And the pitch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here it comes.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Now here it comes. Chopped down the first baseline. 1 out, nobody on. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. A ball and 2 strikes now. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Braun, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat. 4-1. 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is in time to get him. And the Sun Devils move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Sun Devils jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Eddie Hamulak earns his first win of the season. Michael Polk records the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs on 3 hits. 3 errors. They left 2 runners stranded. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.